When the music fades and all is stripped away, and I simply come, longing just to bring something that's of worth, that will bless your heart. What up, guys? We are doing the song Heart of Worship today. Matt Redman, let's get it going. All right, so the song, the way I was doing it, I was just doing it capo 5, so capo on the 5th fret here. And I was playing those G shapes. I was playing kind of a little bit, playing some different voicings. So I'll go over those in a minute, but really we just need 4 chords for this song. We're playing in the key of G, capo on the 5th fret, which just turns the guitar into the key of C. So the chords we need for this song, we need the G chord, we need the D chord, we need an A minor chord, and you can do this A minor chord however you want to. I usually just do, well, sometimes I will go from this D and just kind of do I just call it the easiest A minor. So basically you just kind of your D sus, your D chord, and just put your pointer finger up 1 string onto that D string and play the bottom 5 strings. So this would be a good tip if you don't want to do like this full A minor 7 and take your ring and pinky finger off of those 2 bottom strings, because it's good to keep those locked in there for our chords in the key of G. That way there's just a little less movement. But you can do that A minor 7 however you want to. I will probably float around between this one and then that easiest one that I just showed you. So anyways, we need that chord, and then the last chord we need is a C chord, C at 9. So really just 4 chords for this song. I'm gonna show you definitely the finger picking. I'm gonna show you the strum pattern we can use for this song. But let's just we'll just dive into the verse for this song. And if you need more help on some of these chords, sometimes I go quickly, through these chords in the beginning just because I can't spend an entire lesson on these chords every time. So if you need more help on these chords, I'll link some lessons I do up top on these chords, strings you should be strumming for these chords, and other lessons that will really help you out and give you a little bit more in-depth an in-depth lesson. So the verse, we're just gonna go G, G, D, A minor, back to the D. Super, super easy. So it would sound like this. When the music fades and all is stripped away, and I simply come, longing just to bring something that's of worth, that will bless your heart. So that's pretty much the verse. That strum pattern is just gonna be down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. So down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. So that's the verse, and then again, I did just the easiest A minor the first time through, and then I went to this A minor the second time through. So again, both sound plenty good. So you can do either one. Yeah, and then let's go to the, we'll do the pre-chorus, and then we'll do the finger picking, and then we'll jump to the chorus on this one. And there's no bridge on this song, so just a verse, pre-chorus, and chorus. So the pre-chorus is going to be that A minor. I'll bring you, and then you can do this G chord, or if you wanted to do just a G over B, either one is fine. So A minor, I'll bring you more than a song to the D, for a song in itself, repeat it, is not what you have required. Repeat it again. You search much deeper within, through the way things appear. Repeat it. You're looking into my heart. And you can, like, for this D chord, it's kind of nice. You can mess around, like, with this D sus to, like, the 3-finger D. It's kind of nice to play around with that one on the verses and on the pre-choruses and chorus of this song. Pretty much the whole song. So that strum pattern, it's going to be a little bit different. So it's going to be like down, 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 up for each chord. So down, 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 up. So I'll sing through that, and just remember when you're playing that D chord, the D is actually going to get that strum pattern twice. So, I'll bring you more than a song, for a song in itself is not what you have required. You search much deeper within, way things appear. You're looking into my heart. And then that goes into the chorus. So before we get into that chorus, let's go through the finger picking. So I'm doing just the basic finger picking pattern I always teach. So if you've seen my lessons, finger pick like a worship leader with 3 fingers, or finger pick any song, any genre. I'll put some of those up top. I'm really following the same pattern, and those lessons are going to give you a good in-depth kind of tutorial as to where my fingers are being placed on each string, because I'm going to make it look so easy. So it sounds good, it looks easy, but you've got to make sure your fingers are in the right places on each string. So check out those lessons if you need some additional help. Again, I can't walk through that entire lesson in this lesson, so I'm just going to kind of call out the strings. So you could do something like for that verse, something like this. When the music fades and all is stripped away, and I simply come. So thumb, thumb, pointer, middle, pointer. Thumb, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. On the D, when the music fades and all is stripped, so thumb, thumb, middle, pointer, ring, if you wanted to. Literally, you could just do anything for this finger picking. Like, when the music fades and all is stripped away, and I simply come. Longing just to bring something that's of worth, that will bless your heart. So, I mean, there's really, I think I just did like 2 or 3 different patterns. Even though I just said earlier, I'm doing the same pattern that I teach in those lessons. I'm doing the same structure, like where my fingers are. But you can literally pick any notes and it's going to sound good as long as you're picking the bass note first of each chord. So again, that might sound something like this. And then just what I was doing in the beginning of this song, when I was playing it and like singing it, I'm gonna show you this. I was just doing this slide up C chord. I call it the C-shaped D chord. So it's kind of like your C major position here. But if you slide it up 2 frets, 1, that's definitely not right. But if you slide up 1 more fret, that is a nice D chord there. So it sounds really nice, really pretty. And it's a really good one you can do on this song. So even if you wanted to play like this with your kind of your G, just a really open G, just with the ring finger and the pinky down there. So when the music fades and all is stripped away, and I simply come. Longing just to bring something that's of worth, that'll bless your heart. So you could do that if you want to, but if you need help on that C-shaped D chord, super, super nice and pretty. I'll put a link for that up top and in the description down below too. So let's get to the last part of the song. It's just the chorus. So the chorus is going to be the G chord. I'm coming back to the D, heart of worship, and it's A minor, all about you. It's C, all about D, Jesus. So G, D, A minor, C, D, G. So it'll sound like this. I'm coming back to the heart of worship, and it's all about you. Oh, it's all about you, Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord, for the things I've made it, when it's all about you. Oh, it's all about you, adding that C-shaped D chord. This would just be verse 2. So as you can see, like that chorus strum pattern is the same, the down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. Same one as the verse. So I think that's it. It goes back to verse 2, it goes back to pre-chorus, goes back to the chorus again. So that shows you guys how to play the song Heart of Worship. If you need chord charts for this song, it's on my Patreon page. I'll link that down below. If you have questions on this stuff, anything on this song, the chords, the strumming, leave a comment down below. I love getting to know you guys and helping you guys out. with your guitar playing on this channel. So definitely do that. If you're new, head on over to the community tab. Not sure really why I was doing that, but head on over to the community tab on my channel. I've got some verses of the week, some encouragement, some giveaways, some live stream updates, some other stuff going on. So head on over there, say hello, say how it's going, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Love you, bye.